put a finger down if your dad died, and then you find out that he's not really your dad, and your mom has kept this from you for 27 years, but she gives you the name of a man that could be your biological father, so you look him up on Facebook, and you find a man that looks just like you, but the catch is, he's Norwegian and lives in Norway. So you sit on it for about a year, but it's eating at you. And so you finally reach out to him and you make contact. And he says that it could make sense. So you both take 23andMe DNA tests and it links you as father and daughter. And then about another year later, you're about 3 days away from hopping on a plane to go meet your dad and your Norwegian family for the first time.
One unexpected revelation changes everything and raises difficult questions that remain unanswered long after the truth comes out. The story begins with a family secret that reshapes how people see the past and highlights the lasting impact that hidden truths can have on everyone involved. From there, we follow a series of real-life relationship stories where major decisions lead to unexpected consequences. Let's take a closer look at how each story unfolds.
After being with somebody for 26 or 27 years, I can't. It's like my brain is not even on day 2 of being divorced, and I don't feel like I can make normal decisions. Strength is super important, and I have the best group of girlfriends and family, and it was my choice for all of the divorce to happen. So it feels like I should be happy about it. One of my girlfriends said yesterday about how strong I was, and I basically was emotionless. And then today, I'm full of emotions. So you're going to have days where you know you made the right decision, and you're going to have days where you feel like you don't know what decision to even make. It was hard for me to even put clothes on this morning, which is very odd. I called my mom and just told her, Mama, I'm having a hard time being able just to put normal thoughts together. And it's not that I'm not sad over what my decision was. I'm just sad because I feel like it was just a tough decision to make, period. And I did it because I had to place myself as priority, and I'm proud of doing that. So again, just keep on going. You're going to have a lot of different emotions, and it's okay.
She admitted that some days she feels satisfied with her decision, while other days she looks back with regret. What once seemed like a fresh beginning slowly became a reality that was much harder than expected. Support from others can fade, but every major decision eventually brings personal reflection and responsibility. This story reminds everyone that lasting relationships are built on shared values, trust, and commitment rather than temporary emotions or unrealistic expectations.
I'm divorced, and my soon-to-be ex-husband doesn't want me to have custody of the kids. I'm like in shock. The second I read it, I started breaking down crying. Like, I literally just got the papers 5 minutes ago. This is his proposed parenting plan, that I have visitation, supervised visitation of my own kids once a month, on Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 3. When I filed for divorce, I wanted to do 50-50 parenting plan. And since I have relocated to Florida, I'm staying with a friend. I'm so annoyed. Actually, now I'm just realizing that the reason why he was able to file is because I gave him my address. I let him know where I was living, and that's why he was able to file, and that's why he was talking to me. I'll show you the text messages right now. Here's the text message with me and him. Monday, he texts me, "Are you staying with Rachel, my friend?" And he knows where Rachel is. I said, yes, and I referred to a question. You know when Monday was? The 21st, and he filed on the 22nd. I'm actually so pissed at myself.
After the divorce, she chose to move away, while the father remained focused on providing daily care and stability for the children. As time passed, that decision became an important part of the custody discussion because family courts often consider which parent has been providing the most consistent support. This story shows how major life choices can shape future legal outcomes and reminds everyone that parenting responsibilities continue long after a marriage ends.
If you've gone through a divorce, I'm wondering if you can relate to this. I got divorced like right when I turned 30, and I was the only person I knew around my age that had ever gone through a divorce before. Everyone I knew that had gone through a divorce was like much older. They had kids, they had houses, they had like things to split up. I had none of that. All I had was this like big D card on my head. But after all the reading I did and all the like searching on the internet to find people I could relate to, almost all of them had this like super intense toxic relationship right after their divorce. And that relationship was the person that they thought was like, oh, this is the person, this is who I'm supposed to be with. But it ended up being like a total disaster. And then the real healing from their divorce came after that second toxic relationship. I definitely went through that. I learned so much about myself and my divorce through that toxic relationship, and I had to heal like double time. I'm wondering if anyone else can relate.
She believed a better future was waiting after the marriage ended, but reality turned out very differently from what she expected. The new relationship did not provide the stability or commitment she had imagined, and that experience forced her to reflect on the choices she had made. In the end, this story shows that major life decisions often bring unexpected outcomes and lasting lessons. Thank you for watching, and remember to like the video and subscribe for more updates.